Okay. Good evening. Those are watching. So maybe you're writing good write examinations tomorrow. So I wish you all the best. Have a good day and everything. Now let us start to talk about the semester 6. Maybe you have a experience already. You have written the 5 semesters. Now we are going to write the 6th semester. Maybe after writing, you are going to complete the final year also. And then you can go for higher education. You should have a bright future. Maybe you can go with different maybe some they seek jobs, maybe they prepare for civils or any constable and anything else you can prepare, no problem, but you should get a job. Maybe you have experience, as you know very well, 1 to 6 60 grammar bits, 7 8 9 10, there's only long questions. So my suggestion is better to go through the only reading for the only three projects. It's enough. 3 lessons, 3 projects. If you prepare that one, 100% you may get. And what about our fourth question, sir? We have 3 critical readings are there. If you prepare 2, only 2 from 3, but you can get 100% one got critical reading. That means total 4 questions so that you can mark. And also, you know very well, the presentation of the paper should not write parts of language or any other language. Student must write only in English, using without spelling mistakes. Even when you write the summary of the lesson or explanation of the lesson, use the only characters. What are the characters are involved in the lesson that you have to write? Already we discussed now. Let me see. 3 projects. What are the 3 projects? The piece of string, the first one. The second one, film making. Third one, the bishop candlesticks. It's enough. Enough. If you are regular to the classes, okay, you can read the poetry also, no problem. But 100%, if you prepare the 3 projects, it's enough. Because you know very well, I think. Poetry 1 question, A, prose B 1 question. So you can write. Choice is yours. So you know going off writing, reading of poetry and prose, maybe you are confused, you get a confusion and everything. So better to go through the only prose, 3 projects. Read 2 critical reading, you may get 1. That means 4 questions, then you can get 4, 15 is 60. And you know very well, grammar 1 to 6, you have to write only 4. Number 1 A, B, C, D, E, each one carry 1 mark, you know very well. Write in a sequence, don't write in a geometry system. Don't confuse the examiner. I think I am the super, no. If you write anything else, the examiner will give the marks. Nowadays, it's not happening, ma. We never go to the weightage of the paper. That is not important. Whatever you write in the content is a very, very, very important. Nowadays, all the examiners are reading the question and answer thoroughly. Then only they are awarding the marks. So, dear students, be careful. So, critical reading. The first one is letter to the George Latham, very easy one. Second one is the method of a scientific investigation. This one also easy. Third one, higher education. Prepare any 2. You may get 100% to 1. Right? Now let's go to the grammar. Framing questions. Framing question means but nothing ma, using the WH words. WH words means this one. For example, I am a doctor. Make a question, frame a question. Who am I? So that's called framing question. 100% you may get a 1 or 2 mark from this. Report writing, that one was important. And unit 5, conditionals. I think this is a very important one. 100% you may get from conditional. That means if class, we have a 0 model, 1, 2, 3, and 4. Fourth is a mixed. So there is a like a in if class and main class. We have a 2 classes in the conditional classes. Given exercises are given in your textbook or in the material. If you prepare that one, 100% you may get from that only. Generally, they never give. You may get from the textbook only. Textbook means but nothing more. You can prepare from the material. 100% you'll get from conditional. Next, content writing, no problem. But next, common errors in English. Maybe there are, for example, I and my wife is going to the market. I and my wife is going to the market. So where is the error? Is only singular. I and my wife. Two and conjunct is there. So should be are. Like that. So there are errors in the mistake in English that you have to correct and you have to write. That's a very, very important mark. Review writing, review film. Already, for example, students, you may get by the product online. You may go through the reviews. Am I right or wrong? When you buy the product, you can give the like, this product is not working well. It's not a useful for a student or anything. You can give a review. You can talk about the review. 100% you get a mark, 5 marks for this review. So prepare from that one. So this is the very important mark. Now the piece of strength, the characters are very, very important. Already I have written here. The main characters, 7 characters are there. The 7 characters keep in your mind. And second one is film Satya Singh, Roy, the Bishop Candlesticks, all these fellows. Let me talk about the stay of bandits 77. The Bishop Candlesticks. As you know very well, write about Arthur. Even you can write in a sentence also. So my suggestion is better to write only nay. When did he born? When did he die? What are his works? Works means but nothing more. What did he write? Novels, essays, and everything. Now, what are the characters are involved in the bishop's candlesticks? The bishop, first one, the convict. Convict means the person who accused. Persone, man. So who is the bishop man? A bishop is a compassionate man who helps everyone. This bishop was a very, he was a compassionate to others. He helps everyone, even others, even when somebody do any wrong, he never bother. He used to help. Such a kind of man was a bishop. The convict, a poor man, yeah, poor man, jailed for stealing food. Convict means maybe he stole food and he was in the jail. He's a bitter and angry, changes after bishop shows and he loud. Maybe this convict, he stole the food somewhere else and he was in the put in the jail. He came from the jail. Again, he tried to steal the candlesticks from the bishop's house. Now, Parsomi, she is a sister of bishop. So name is very important, ma. First character, bishop. Second character, the convict. Third character, Persone. And fourth character, Mary. So this is a characters are very important, Mark. If we read any lesson, maybe prose, maybe poetry, the characters are very important. So what a kind of man, the bishop was very kind. He helped everyone. Maybe he cheated him also. He tried to help. This convict, he stole the food and also came outside from the jail and he tried to candle the sticks. Though the bishop gave him food. And the Persons is sister of bishop. Sister of a bishop. Who is a married servant. Servant in the bishop house. This is a very, very important characters. Spelling important, characters.